Gaining motivation is so easy, but retaining it is what's difficult. It's so easy to get motivation late at night, thinking that you're going to start a business, you're going to change your life, you're going to wake up early, you're going to go to the gym, you're going to change your mentality, you're going to change how you look at things. And then the next day comes around and you don't act on those feelings and thoughts. And then all of it just dissolves, or those ideas, or those goals, all that motivation that you had just disappears easily. And the reason for that is because you thought that change was going to come immediately. You thought tomorrow was going to be the day that your entire life would change. And that's not how it is. Especially when you think that you can take on all of these things at once. Many of us forget that it's a step by step process. It's not a one thing fix all, it's a finding out thing. For everyone, it's different. Some of us got luckier than others. And the tools you have are not going to be the same tools that somebody else has. Maybe yours are going to be better or worse, but it doesn't matter because that's what you were given and that's what you got to work with. And one of the biggest tools that we've been given as a human is our mentality. Once you change your mentality, everything around you starts to shift. Everything starts to align with each other. It starts to make more sense. It opens doors and it closes the ones you don't need. Because with a negative mindset, you can't get anywhere. You're not going to learn how to throw a baseball by always saying, damn, I can't throw, and not practice at all. Part of that is mentality. You make yourself think that you can't do something and then you believe it and then you're never going to practice on it. It's like going to the gym. Just because you go one day, you're not going to see progress. You may feel good, and that's a benefit from going to the gym, but it's not going to give you the progress right there and then. You got to work for it. You got to do this over and over and over and over again. You got to be consistent, and that's what's important with everything and anything you do. Consistency. As long as you're doing it, it doesn't matter if you're doing it right or wrong, or it doesn't even matter if you're doing it alone. As long as you're being consistent with what you do, it's going to work out. And that doesn't mean that you can't miss a day, a week, or even a month. It's not possible to do anything perfect because that's just how it is. Life gets in the way and you have to learn how to go through it. I don't know much, honestly. I don't know nothing, actually. I'm just an 18-year-old that started a YouTube channel and now thinks he can give advice to the world. But it's just one of the beliefs that I have that as long as you keep going, that you're going to be something, that you're going to achieve your goals and get to the place where you want to be. I think you gotta fight for things too. It's not gonna be given to you. You have to fight for what you want, in anything in life, for your dreams, for your goals, for a refund or for a position on a soccer team, even a girl. Like sometimes you got to make the first move. As long as you take action, the universe is going to reward you. You're going to notice that there's going to be slight things helping you. I've noticed that when I take action, things sort of align to where it's benefiting me and where I want to be. Maybe it's just delusion and maybe I'm crazy, but that's just how I think. That's what I believe, and I'm just trying to share with others. We also doubt ourselves so much. I doubt myself every day. One thing about gaining motivation is making sure you don't lose it. And doubt is one of those things that makes you want to just give up. Sometimes I look at everything that I've done, all the progress that I've made. I look at it and I think it's useless. It's just something that everybody deals with, I think. Like, I mean, I deal with it every time, and maybe someone's still dealing with it right now. Doubt is just one of those things that I deal with every single day, and maybe it's something you deal with or others are dealing around you, especially when I get time to think. Late at night, I'm in the dark, and all I got is my mind. I just make up these false scenarios where I end up as a bum. I end up not achieving what I want to achieve. I end up giving up. and your mind is strong. And if you believe in that, unfortunately, that will happen. You got to learn to change those negative thoughts because they're not really your thoughts. Maybe it's something that you heard or that someone told you. Maybe someone said you're not gonna do this, and then like you start to believe that, and your mind is so powerful that it just goes crazy. It starts making all these scenarios, like I said, like you start to dream about it, about failure and not success, and that's where it all like that's where doubt comes in, and that's where your motivation gets lost, and that's where you just lose it all. That's where all the progress you made just disappears, just like that. It's so hard to gain progress, and it's so easy to lose it. And you just got to learn that negative thoughts aren't you. You have to fight them and get them out of your head. This is why manifestation is so powerful, because you write in a journal that you're going to do something. You always have that in your mind. You can go back and read it. Maybe there's a job you really want, so you write it in a journal or something. And just having that there is so powerful, because you're reminding yourself what you're fighting for. It may just be a job, but that's what you want. You want a job, and you're going to get it no matter what. Like everything you do in your life, the smallest things, the small interactions, it's going to lead you to where you want to be. And like this example, that job, you're going to get that job. You're going to apply, you're going to, find references, you're going to see what they require of you for you to get accepted. And that's why I said fighting for the things you want is important, because you're the one who has to take action. No one else is going to do it for you. No one's going to grab your hand and say, hey, do this, do this, do that. No, you got to learn how to do it. And that's where failure also comes in. Failure is a big thing. Failure, you're going to see it even when you're the most successful. Things aren't going to work out, and you're going to learn from it. And in life, that's the whole point of it. By learning, by finding out who you are, by finding out how things are, why things are, and how it can be used to fulfill your own life. And also surrounding yourself with people who have the same goals as you, who have the same aspiration, who have the same mentality. Mentality is so important. When you're surrounded by positive minded people, everything you do is going to be for your purpose, for what you're fighting for, where everybody's going to be aligned with each other. In a way, it's like pieces that are being connected like Legos. You stack them on each other and it grows bigger. That's what positive minded people are going to do to you. You're going to learn from them, they're going to learn from you. You build off each other, and you guys become stronger. And when you're with the wrong people, they're just going to want to break you, because they see how strong you've gotten, and since they don't see themselves getting to that point, they just want to destroy everything you've done. Having the right people is really important. And personally, for me, I don't care if I lose friendships if it's not going to benefit me. I have gone through so many friends, and they've just done more harm than good. So you got to watch out for that too. This is just something I wanted to say. There really isn't any purpose or topic to me even saying any of this. It's just something I want to spread. Like journaling, this is videoing myself, is a form of journaling for me. Um, it's a little bit more fast paced in a way, where you can get out your thoughts a little faster than writing it on a piece of paper. So by doing this, I can go back and figure out what I want to say and elaborate on that. But that was all. Self reflection is also a big thing. If you don't see what you did wrong, if you don't see what you did right, if you just don't take a moment to reflect on the things you're doing, you're bound to make the same mistake or error, or just do nothing. So, yeah, reflect and stuff. So yeah, that's all I got right now. Um, Sometimes my mind just runs rapid and I have so many ideas and thoughts and I just want to share them with people, even if it's like one viewer. I know that I got some friends that watch this and they're very like-minded, and so hopefully they gained something from this, and hopefully it wasn't a waste of time or just a waste of words and my voice. So yeah, have a great night, great day, great afternoon, whatever time it is, whatever month it is, whatever year it is. I wish the best for whoever's watching. Adios.